Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Rooney is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's got fantastic reactions, Peter, and I think that having a reliable keeper like this behind them is going to give the whole defence a boost too. It's only his debut, of course, so it'll be intriguing to see how he communicates with the players in front of him today.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Number 22.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Trezeguet. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Rooney. Rooney! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's quick to get it clear again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
El Neni receives it in a wide position. And it's Salah. Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Over to the left, Rafael Leao. João Neves. Gabriel. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Trezeguet. He's in a great position here. And it's El Neni. Mohamed Salah. And the ball is out of play. Rafael Leao. Oh, what has happened? Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rooney. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Rafael Leao really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
Kvaratskhelia! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Decent hit from there. Eder Militao. Milan have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Makalele. Egypt have the chance to go the other way. And he's forced to go back. Trezeguet. And it's El Neni. Played out to the left flank. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, that's nice. That's a sharp pass. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has ended up in no man's land. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And Marmouche! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. It's a promising position. Plays it across. Kvaratskhelia with 2 goals already to his name. Wriggles his way through. And he's in on goal. Chance, surely! Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Good looking ball. Trezeguet looking for options for movement. He is just caressing the ball. Marmoush, and the shot! It's a loose ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution for Egypt. Number 7 coming on the
There's
field.
the start of the second half.
Number 20.
Elneny. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Marmoush. And it's Elneny. Threads one in. And that was very necessary. Egypt have it back and can go again. And this is Marmoush. Rooney. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rooney! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Milan after 54
That is so good, such sharp skills,
15.
and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And this is Marmoush. João Neves being hunted in packs.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kvaratskhelia absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rolls it backwards. Looking to play him in. And this is Rooney. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Into the channel. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now it's Rooney. Header! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nankatsu. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao on a charge down the left. They've played it short. Mbappe! Egypt are looking to go forward now. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Eder Militao gets it clear. Tries the terrific header. Keeper always had the measure of that. João Neves. Rooney. Can he get it through? He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinches it off him. He's looking wide. Driving on and making good progress. Now the ball in. João Neves gets it away. Throw in.
Substitution for Egypt, number 22, Al-Mamouche, number 10.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross needs to be good. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. There's the header. Brought out the best in the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Hegazi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Can he latch on to this? Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a good-looking delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, super ball! Chance for a shot! They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Clipped into space. Gabriel attempts a clearance. This looks promising. Spread out to the left. And the shot! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Your entry tickets at hand, as it's time
with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
La formazione del Milan.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And we're underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Right, Shevchenko. Haaland. He's in a good position here. Rooney is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's forced to go back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chanatip. Thinks about the shot. There's no flag. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Caught offside that time. Great defending, strong and determined. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chanatip. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. They've played it short. And that's been big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent enough try. And it's been taken short. Plays it across, terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Shevchenko. Oh, this is a great... It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
What a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Looking for the run. That's an excellent interception. And here's the chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely weighted. Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Ha segnato al 24esimo minuto, numero 15.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Looking to play him in. Ah, such a clever touch. Hoisted in. Cleared without hesitation. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred. Milan have it back and can go again. Chanatip. Aimed beyond the defence. Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Plays the return pass. Goes looking wide. That's tidy. It's a promising position. That looks a good... Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nicely aimed pass. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Rooney. And a chance! Just 5 minutes left until the break. No, that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Chanatip. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gabriel
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
and Bastoni. That has been slung wide. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So off we go once more. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Takes aim and crosses. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Plays a sharp little ball here. Drives it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Nankatsu, Bastoni, and Kvaratskhelia just eases him off the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Lewandowski, and here's Haaland. Some good work on the right flank here. Chanatip. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Ball driven towards the far post. Rooney claims it, safe hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The cross. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Chanatip. So we've reached the hour mark. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. Thailand choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cambio di giocatori.
Lovely feet. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia tries making a foray down the right. Shevchenko, real chance! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 77.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Chanatip. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's nice. Knocks it into space.
Thailand really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Up he goes! In he goes again! Really well-taken goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Stood up well to him there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? That's a look and place it forward. That pass has been well intercepted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, he's seen through all of that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! Off the post! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. He's in a great position here. Oh, super! Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So is this the start of a comeback? He has found the way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? And a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Turns back here, probably the best option. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And this is Lewandowski.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Park Ji-sung. Crosses it in. Rooney! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.